Hi, I'm Silvolf, and this is a work in progress video for the Splinter plush commission that the client wanted. So the client is Tommy Lovett. Hi Tommy, if you're watching, which you probably are. So this is his body. He's got his tail there and his feet. I haven't really sort of done anything up till now because it's just the same pattern as I've been using for quite a few plushies lately. He needs his arms attached, which are there, and the soles of his feet as well. I'm going to have to make up a new head pattern for him because he's a rat, so I haven't actually done a rat before, which is it'll be fun to do a rat because they are my favourite animals. And he is the Master Splinter from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action movies, which were the most recent ones released, and they did 2 of them, and I'm kind of sad they never did another because I really enjoyed them. I didn't think I would, but I did. But I heard that they weren't going to do any more of them. I guess the second one wasn't that popular. Seeing the Ninja Turtles realistic probably scared a lot of people, to be fair. So the body has been sewn and stuffed now for Master Splinter. He's got his little pink rat feet and his long rat tail, and I've also done the head as well. I've trimmed it as best I can so that he's got the whiskers, and then he's got the fur on the back of the head. He does have his fur in like a top knot sort of thing, so I'll try to do that as well. And the next thing I'm going to work on is the eyes and nose for Splinter and the other plush I'm working on at the moment. So to make the eyes, they're like follow me eyes, I've been using these glass cabochons, and I draw around them and do the eye details. That's Splinter, that's for the other character, and then I colour them. So now they're coloured and they're ready to be cut out. And here they are, all cut out and ready to go. So the next thing I need to do is to make the backs of them, which I make from polymer clay, and I use wire to make a loop on the back of the eye so that I can stitch it to the head. So that will be the next part of this process. So now I've put the polymer clay around the eyes, and you can see that I've made them an oval shape using the polymer clay, because his eyes are kind of a sort of oval or almond shape, as opposed to that which is round. You can see there. And there's his nose as well. And what I've done with the back of them, I put a metal loop on the back there to attach to the head. Now they have to be baked for about 40 to 45 minutes, about 270 degrees Fahrenheit, and then once they've cooled down I will glaze the noses and I'll attach them to the heads. So the nose has been taken out and it's been glazed. The glaze is a bit wet, but it's to give it kind of like a wet effect because it's a nose. And then the eyes, I've also done these as well, and they're all ready to be attached. So how I attach them is I use this massive needle and I thread it through, and then thread the eye through on the head like that, and I use super glue on the other side to sort of stick it, and then I pull it tight so it's embedded in the head, so it sort of like isn't bulging or sticking out. And I tie the 2 threads from both the eyes together through the neck, so it sort of holds them in place. And I do similar with the nose, and then tie the nose thread to the eyes as well, so that all of it's held in place. So that will be my next thing that I do. I'm going to attach the eyes first, and then when the noses are dry enough I will attach those as well. So I've attached his eyes and nose now, and he's starting to look a little bit more like Master Splinter. So that's pretty much it for that. All I need to do now is sew his head onto his body, and I can move on with the next step of the plush. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do He's got kind of like a top knot on his head, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that, but I will think of something, I'm sure. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes. So Master Splinter now has his head, and it's attached to his body. There he is. I'll just bring him around here. Probably see him a bit better now. He's got his tail and everything. So the next thing I'm going to be doing with him is sewing his toes. He doesn't need paw pads, obviously, he's a rat. And then I'll make his clothes. I'm happy with how his face has turned out. And here he is, all finished. So I did his toes, and he's wearing his robe as well, which I made out of fleece. And that's Master Splinter. I'm quite happy with how he turned out. First rat plush I've made. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching this work in progress. Thanks again, Tommy, for commissioning me. If you'd like a similar commission, you can check out my Etsy and New Monday stores, or get in contact with me via any of the social media links in the description. I'm always open for commissions of plushies or artwork, or anything you like, really. I try my hand at everything. So, yeah, feel free to get in touch. Or if you can't afford a commission, feel free to buy me a coffee on Ko-fi. Everything helps. All the tips and everything. Anything that you can give, it all helps if you enjoy what I do and want to support me. And you can check out some similar videos in the boxes below if you want to see what else I do, and check out my art playlist as well. So that's all for this video. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silvolf signing off.